Welcome to AI and Marketing. I am your host and news curator Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
Hello, this is Nia, your voice for today's headlines. It's Monday, May 18. Here is what we are covering. Figure AI's live stream of its humanoid robots, initially planned as an 8-hour event, has turned into a multi-day test, with the robots processing over 33,000 packages in more than 26 hours. The robots, named Bob, Frank, and Gary, have been operating at a pace comparable to human workers. CEO Brett Adcock stated that 0 failures pertain to the autonomy stack and hardware, despite some package handling errors and system resets. Competitors Ultra and Agility Robotics highlighted their own achievements, noting their systems have been operational in real customer environments for extended periods. Ultra mentioned its robots completed similar tasks in a customer warehouse earlier this year, while Agility emphasized its Digit robot's continuous operations since 2023. The live stream, which has garnered a steady audience on platforms like YouTube, offers a transparent view of the current state of bipedal automation. The demonstration aims to prove the capability of Figure's Helix 02 neural network to manage logistics autonomously. The robots use an autonomous rotation protocol to maintain continuous operation, swapping out for maintenance as needed. While the stream has shown some errors, Adcock argues these are comparable to human errors in similar tasks. The ongoing broadcast raises the bar for public demonstrations of robotic capabilities, though the transition from lab-based tests to real-world applications remains a point of contention among industry peers. Next, Pope Leo XIV has established a Vatican study group on artificial intelligence (AI) as he prepares to release his first encyclical, which is anticipated to advocate for an ethics-based approach to AI that prioritizes human dignity and peace. This initiative reflects the Vatican's concern about the rapid advancement of AI and its potential impacts on humanity. The encyclical, signed on the anniversary of Pope Leo XIII's influential Rerum Novarum, is expected to address AI within the context of Catholic social teaching, touching on issues like labor, justice, and peace. The Vatican's move comes amid global discussions on AI regulation, with the United States opposing international efforts to control AI development, while the European Union has implemented its own regulations. The Vatican has previously engaged tech companies in ethical AI pledges and has warned of AI's environmental impact. Pope Leo XIV, a math major, has expressed concerns about AI's role in misinformation and its implications for truth and reality. He has also highlighted the need for human oversight in AI's military applications, particularly in conflict zones like Ukraine and the Middle East. The Vatican aims to contribute its ethical perspective to the global AI debate, emphasizing the importance of using AI to complement human intelligence rather than replace it, and advocating for a human-centric approach to AI development and deployment. On a different note, commencement speeches in 2026 have faced challenges when addressing artificial intelligence, as highlighted by recent incidents at universities. Gloria Caulfield, an executive at Tavistock Development Company, encountered boos from students at the University of Central Florida when she referred to AI as the next industrial revolution. Despite attempting to continue her speech, the audience's disapproval grew, reflecting their apprehension about AI's impact on the future. Similarly, former Google CEO Eric Schmidt faced criticism at the University of Arizona, with students booing his remarks on AI's role in shaping the future. Schmidt's presence was already contentious due to allegations of sexual assault, which he denies. In contrast, NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang's speech at Carnegie Mellon University did not provoke a negative reaction, suggesting varied student sentiments towards AI. A Gallup poll indicates that only 43% of young Americans believe it's a good time to find a job, down from 75% in 2022, contributing to the pessimism surrounding AI. Journalist Brian Merchant argues that AI represents a harsh aspect of modern capitalism, resonating with students' concerns. Even without explicit mentions of AI, themes of resilience were common in speeches, acknowledging fears about the future. Caulfield's speech also faltered due to perceived generic praise of corporate figures, further alienating her audience. Meanwhile, Pentagon officials have informed Congress that artificial intelligence is now the U.S. military's top priority as it restructures its science and technology efforts to compete with China. Undersecretary of Defense for Research and Engineering Emil Michael has reduced the department's critical technology areas from 14 to 6, focusing on applied AI, biomanufacturing, contested logistics, quantum and battlefield information dominance, scaled directed energy, and hypersonics. The Pentagon is shifting procurement towards cheaper, mass-produced weapons, with agreements for over 10,000 containerized missiles and 500 hypersonic missiles. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and Michael aim to establish an AI-first fighting force, signing deals with major tech firms to deploy AI on classified networks. Paul Lyons, a senior cyber policy official, described advanced AI as revolutionary warfare that will significantly impact military operations. In other news, the New York Times reports that despite efforts by companies like OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google to implement safety controls in their AI systems, these measures often fall short. Researchers in Italy demonstrated that poetic language could bypass these guardrails, revealing vulnerabilities in 31 AI systems. Such weaknesses allow AI to be manipulated into performing harmful tasks, such as spreading disinformation or identifying security flaws. Anthropic and OpenAI have restricted access to their latest technologies due to these concerns. The phenomenon of jailbreaking AI systems involves using creative prompts to trick them into violating their programming. This has led to the spread of false information and potential security threats. Some methods of bypassing AI safety measures are shared online, while others remain secret to prevent companies from closing loopholes. AI systems learn from vast amounts of digital data, and companies attempt to train them to reject harmful requests. However, these efforts are only partially effective. Open-source AI systems pose additional risks, as they can be modified to remove safety measures. Experts warn that the current approach to AI security may not be sustainable, as the potential for misuse continues to grow. With that said, TechCrunch reports that Nectar Social, an AI-powered marketing platform, has secured a $30 million Series A funding round, led by Menlo Ventures and its Anthology Fund. Founded by former Meta employees Misbah and Farah Urazi, Nectar Social offers an agentic operating system for marketers, utilizing autonomous AI agents to manage social activity, moderation, creator workflows, competitive intelligence, and commerce conversations. The platform integrates data from partners like Meta and Reddit, allowing brands to consolidate information across various platforms. CEO Misbah Urazi stated that the funding will support expansion and hiring in applied AI, engineering, and market strategies. Nectar Social's clients include Liquid Death, Figma, and ELF Beauty. Additional investors in this round are Gwyneth Paltrow's Kinship Ventures, GV, and True Ventures. Shifting gears. A federal jury is deliberating Elon Musk's lawsuit against OpenAI and Sam Altman, a case that has tarnished reputations across the board. The trial centers on whether Musk's investment in OpenAI was misused to transform it from a nonprofit into a multi-billion-dollar for-profit entity. Regardless of the verdict, the real losers appear to be the employees, policymakers, and public supporters who believed in OpenAI's nonprofit mission to ensure artificial general intelligence benefits humanity. The trial has exposed internal conflicts, with Musk accusing Altman and co-founders of deviating from the nonprofit's founding goals. Evidence suggests that OpenAI's leaders prioritized competing with tech giants like Google over maintaining its nonprofit status. Musk claims his $38 million investment was meant for charitable purposes, while OpenAI argues he failed to prove this. The trial has also highlighted OpenAI's shift towards a for-profit model, raising concerns about its commitment to public interest. Despite its unique structure, OpenAI faces challenges similar to other tech giants, including lawsuits and ethical scrutiny, as it continues to pursue high valuations. Finally, Chris Breslin, vice president at New York Life, is focused on preparing teams for the AI era by integrating generative AI tools and fostering new skills. He emphasizes the importance of feedback, clear processes, and strong relationships to navigate periods of uncertainty. Breslin highlights curiosity and proactivity as key traits for career advancement, urging communicators to understand business goals and take initiative. His experience in regulated industries has taught him that innovation must be grounded in accuracy and risk awareness. Breslin is adapting to the rapid changes brought by generative AI, focusing on customizing tools while maintaining high standards for accuracy. He believes indispensable communicators understand senior leadership's perspectives and consistently deliver what matters. Breslin will share his insights at the PR Daily Conference in Brooklyn.
Thank you for tuning in to AI and Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.